Why, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And this is weird, right? I'm on Minecraft, well, thanks. But today, guys, we've got something special. And what I mean by special is, well, I built my own Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant using the brand new Minecraft mod Management Wanted, which recently got a new update. So, you know, I wanted to kind of try this out. So how about we just go ahead and take a walk through here. So as you can see, we've got a nice foresty area. I use spruce wood because spruce wood looks honestly amazing for these foresty type areas here. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick run over to my pizzeria. So if we go on ahead, and we are here in the parking lot. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. You know, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, la la la. And yeah, so this is a nice little parking lot, small, but trust me, it's going to be good for business. So as you can see here, I got some statues of all the animatronics that are in the building, not being used. Like, not all of them are being used, but they are in the building. Specifically just one, aka Fredbear. But yeah, so this is kind of the... We're going to take a look on the outside. I went with a purplish type area, you know, for the roof. As you can see, there's some spots with daylight sensors. Those will be important whenever I get to explaining what they do. And of course, I got daylight sensors out here, and there's actually daylight sensors right behind both these signs. So if I go ahead and set the time to night, these signs will light up. Let me just turn these off real quick. So the signs will light up. You know, it's this one's a little bit buggy. It needs to be a little bit brighter, I think. But yeah, so the signs do light up here. As you can see, it's really cool. And then I got the street lights and everything lighting up as well. So I honestly think that is like really cool. This is probably the best way I can bring my two childhood worlds together. And you know, you're already getting like a little bit of a sneak peek. But yeah, as you can see, I went with a glass roof dome, which will make sense a little later. So here we go. As we open up the doors, and if we go to the left here, this is the welcome center. So you'll have someone, you know, we'll have someone here on their laptop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. So the one cool thing about this management is that if you do this basically in just survival, you can actually buy things and kind of make your own little, I guess, little pizza sim type-esque restaurant, but there's more features to it, I guess, if that makes sense. And of course, you have a bank account. We don't have anything actually right now, so the more money you earn, more stars you can get, aka that's me, the player card. I have a $32 salary, which means I get paid $32 per night. And you can unlock star levels using money and everything else. And of course, you know, extra shop stuff. This is where you can buy blocks and everything to build up your restaurant. And one more thing before we continue with the tour is that there are also deeds. So these deeds right here is to where you don't have to build your restaurant to begin with, but they are like you're able to use them, I guess, if that makes sense. It's like the grand reopening is probably FNAF 2, FNAF 1, Fredbear's. The discount diner is just like a basic diner that you could do, and then Jeff's Pizza from Into the Pit. So as you can see here, we got a little bit of paper detailing and all that jazz, with a little bit of posters on the wall, and some gumball machines, some vending machines. So if you need a snack as soon as you come in, there you go. So we're gonna kind of go look over here. So this is Lolbit's prize corner. I decided to use Lolbit as a prize corner because Lolbit is the shops in FNAF World, so I decided to take that and revamp it into a prize corner here, along with having the security puppet watching the front door. You know, we got some snacks, we got some goodies in here, we got some toys. You know, we got the plushies here. We got brother plushie from FNAF in Real Time, which is really cool. There's a lot of collaborations with a lot of content creators and game creators here. You know, we got the, you know, the Blood and Gears, which is probably going to be my most hyped one. Animator, collaborator, yada yada yada. There's a lot of people here who are lead with animations and producing this specific game here. So they all have their own little plushies, and of course with little collabs to add a little more into everything. There's a lot to this. So these two, so this one right here, this is the surveillance package. It's an extension that I recommend you would get with this mod pack so that you can use the security cameras to put them around the office. And of course there's a bunch of mobs, music discs. They said I can get copyrighted for them, so I'm not going to deal with it. And then of course adding arcade directions, yada yada yada, all that jazz. And there's even a survival mode. You know, it's kind of basically like FNAF World. And then statues is just non-movable people, and then the mobs are the actual ones that will move around and everything. So it's really cool. But yeah, so this the little prize corner, you can buy a microphone, a robot, Bonnie's guitar, that's gotta be expensive. Foxy's hook, little toy for the little one. I got some presents over here. I decorated a little bit with some nice of the confetti carpet, and of course, you know, we got the puppet. You know, just to show you, like, hey, that's me. Security Puppet doesn't really do anything at the moment. Security Puppet does turn off whenever the night goes to midnight. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And of course, a little bit statue right here because it's a little bit's prize corner. Yeah, just added some extra details, a little extra detailing. We got some party streamers up on the top here, which I find really cool. And yeah, we're gonna head into the arcade. Also, we got the rules right here, which you can't really read. So yeah, welcome to the arcade area, pretty much where you're going to have all your fun and games whenever you get tired of the animatronics, which we will go take a look at their stage and everything in a bit. So here we have the ball pit from Into the Pit. You don't actually go down, but you do get slowness whenever you are in the pit, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying not to spoil anything as we get out there. You know, you got Midnight Motorist, you know, Fruity Maze. This is actually Princess Quest, which I found really cool. We have the Lemonade Clown here. We got some claw machines, you know, more posters, just adding a little extra detail and flair. We got the basketball game from Pizza Sim, which always swishes. You know, wish I could do that at Pizza Sim constantly. We got some pinball machines here. We got a few arcade machines. I do hope sometime in a future update we can play some of these arcade machines. Whether it's their own little remakes or anything, especially like maybe even the pinball would be nice. Then we got Fruit Punch Clown. So we got Lemonade Clown over there, Fruit Punch Clown here, and yeah, it's really, really cool. We got another claw machine. We got some skee ball. I wish I could throw skee ball and all that jazz. And I added one more thing to the arcade, which is Balloon Boy with his little balloons. In my pizzeria, you can get a free balloon. If you do lose it, it is $1 per purchase. Thankfully, we haven't lost any yet. And so yeah, we also have a carousel right here, which I found really cool. And here is the main dining area. This is where your frame rate will drop. The main dining area is really cool, and the fact that I have it to where can I sit? Okay, I can't sit. I have it to where, you know, you can see part of the roof, but also you get natural sunlight. So while you're cooped up in here eating pizza, stuffing your face, you get natural sunlight. You get your nice dose of vitamin D. But don't worry, there are also protection rays on the glass, so you don't get sunburnt. So yeah, let's we'll get over to Foxy in a minute. We'll start off with Foxy. This is the kitchen. There's not a lot of kitchen utensils in the mod pack yet, but whenever they do add these in, I will be changing them. Also, you can see I went with a nice mosaic type wall, and of course got a push place for cutting boards. This looks like a bunch of spices and stuff, you know, furnaces, and then of course the pizza. Pizza is very delicious. You know, we've got, looks like this is a veggie one. This is pepperoni. This is Hawaiian. So yeah, we got a mad variety here, and of course we got bathrooms or whatever. We also added the old Fredbears and Friend poster here, and of course, yeah, here's the restrooms. I do want them to add in sinks and stuff so we can make the restrooms seem more alive. We also have some spilled trash over here. So yeah, so we also have cutouts around specific areas, specifically Foxy having his own. So I didn't go with the FNAF 1 Foxy animatronic because Foxy is just like, I don't know. I went with the, I think it's the retro Foxy. So that is pretty cool here. Yeah, so retro Foxy, he's pretty nice. He's like nice and well put together, and he's perfect for my restaurant. Of course, we could have always gone with the withered one, but he's not out of order, so why even bother? There's also some Captain Foxys here. Oop, that's Toy Bonnie. There we go. There's two Captain Foxy variants. This one is like well more put together. This one is like a little more damaged, so you know, it's like it's kind of cool and everything else. There's a lot of mobs here. I think it goes from FNAF 1 to sister location right now. And then like some added extra like little ones. Who the fuck is Vinny? Oh, finest candies. Yeah, there's also candy animatronics, so like, you know, you can build your own candy, like finest candies area, which I honestly find really cool. There's no big like things for them yet, but yeah. So we have Foxy here, and there's actually two Showtime buttons here to add extra light. We went with orange because Foxy is pretty cool with the orange. All the animatronics have this sort of sunny area, except for Foxy. He's got a little blue to get on the ocean. He also has his own little platform. So the way in this little area is, this is Foxy's private party. So you can have you and 5 other of your friends come out, eat some pizza, have a private show from Foxy, and don't get too close because he might bite your head off. But yeah, I find that really cool how I have this set up. And the show doesn't last long. It lasts as long as the lights last, which lasts quite a while, but they don't stay on permanently. The only button that stays on permanently is the one in the office area, which we will get to the office at the end. But if we want to take a walk over here real quick, here we are with the main 3 animatronics. Oh yeah, Foxy also has his paper pal over there. Yeah, here's Foxy's paper pal, which I find really cool. So this is the animatronics. In fact, you can like slightly hear a fan. That's in the backstage area, which we'll get to in a minute. So yeah, each of them have their own respective paper pal right behind them, and they're on like a grassy type field. We could put the sun up there, but I think the bigger sun looks better. It's like a more painted background type deal here. And they just sit here and perform. All these lights are triggered by buttons in the backstage area, so that whenever it's closing time, we flick them off. We just go through and flick them all off. It's better than dealing with the redstone and everything, which is also a reason behind the daylight sensor. So if you look right here, you can see these lights, and the top lights here. So the way how I have all the lighting set up is through daylight sensors. Each daylight sensor covers like maybe 3 or 4 different lights, using a bit of redstone. That was easy to cover up and not have to deal with anything, which I actually did cut some corners, which you'll see back in the office, but that's beside the point. So yeah, whenever it turns nighttime, set night, all the lights are on. And now all the lights are off, except for the ones that we have to manually turn off. The only lights that stay on are in the bathrooms and some of the lights in the arcade, which they're just open signs, extra open signs we had for them. Since it's not fully nighttime yet, these hallway lights are still on, but whenever it goes to like midnight or anything, which I'll show off later, those will indeed turn off. So yeah, so two probably the more important areas that you guys are probably excited for is parts and service in the office. So let's hit parts and service first. And as soon as you walk in here, you see Spring Bonnie. But yeah, these are the lights that control each stage, so we can actually flick them if we want specific lighting for everything else. Yeah, so there is Spring Bonnie. This is the decommissioned Fredbear. He's kind of missing his head, so yada yada yada. Here's Golden Freddy, and we also have Sparky here. He's a little withered, broken down, and we also have a couple arcades that aren't out there on the floor, but are back here being repaired, which we'll put them out once they get repaired. Yada yada yada. We have the Bonnie endoskeleton. This is the Spring Bonnie endoskeleton, I believe. Yeah, because of the green eyes. We don't have a Spring Trap. that we know of. That could be him. Who knows? But yeah, we got some heads here, just some extra spare heads. The other heads will just get sent to repairs as soon as they possible. This is Fredbear's head. We don't have a spare head, so we're not going to use them just in case he decommissions. And of course, we have a golden Freddy back here as well. And the torture. Ah! It actually lines up perfectly with your face on there. And of course, we have the this is another spare Freddy head. This is a spare Freddy body. The arms are pretty easy to fix, so we don't have to worry about them. And of course, a little bit of a withered Bonnie one. And back here is the manager office. This is where the actual manager of the pizzeria actually sits, and it's also the extra control module for the left stage. So you kind of just sit here, boo da boo da boo. There's a little bit of trash here with some pizza and all that other stuff. 7 a.m. Look at these posters. I got some posters. We also got some playing homage to the FNAF 2 animatronics. Just some spare extra storage stuff and 2 extra movie posters as well. So that is pretty cool. And of course, we can come out here and do maintenance on the animatronics during their shows and stuff if they need it. So yeah, so this is the main area. It's really nice. Once we get a little more things, I am going to fill in a little bit of these spaces here, but you don't have to worry about seeing that anytime soon. So yeah, we come back here, storage closet, probably the most detailed I had because it's like fucking mess. But yeah, that's pretty much just a storage closet. This bulb never turns off, yada yada yada. Anyways, what about we got exits here. Before you take a look at the office, we got exits here. They stay closed from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. now, so the security guard cannot run off and go away. But I did kind of detail the back area a little bit just so that it looks, you know, make it seem more homey. So this is the office. As you can see here, the buttons look a little bit misplaced because developers need to fix how these buttons should probably work and fix the trigger for this. So down here, this is the only place you can trigger, and it's only the left side. Like if I place on the right, it doesn't work. So it's the only left side. So if they could fix that, that would be very much so appreciated. But yeah, shut doors and stuff. We got the cupcake. This is the only redstone light that has a switch to it, which just turns off the office light. No one's really gonna be in here during the day, so that stays off normally. Got some posters, got some kids drawing, some papers, all that jazz. You know, you got that fan right there. It actually doesn't work for some goddamn reason. I don't know why. Got a little extra trash. Got the phone. You know, pretty solid. This is the clock. I have time standing still at the moment. So yeah. And then the cupcake. And you kind of just sit here and watch everything. So there's probably, you guys are probably thinking, how do we check the lights? Well, that is very simple. We have a flashlight mechanic here, which honestly, the flashlight is pretty damn bright, so I will appreciate it. So that sits here in the locker, and in the middle locker we have the tablet. The tablet is used if you need to wander around the building, but also look for the animatronics. And of course you sit here and boom. So I don't have the mapping laid out yet because the mapping thing's a little buggy and hard to get used to, but this is the main entrance for the pizzeria. We got the prize corner, we got the stage, we got the dining room camera 1, dining room 2, dining room 3, so you get all these angles right here. Arcade 1, 2, and 3, which I really like how this camera places because it literally gets everything, especially this like view of it. The arcade is probably my favorite spot because there's so much going on and so much detailing that I tried to do with it that it was so freaking cool to make. Pirate Cove, so you can see if Foxy's coming to get your booty cheeks. This is the restroom one. This is right hall, left hall, storage room, and parts and service, which is literally everyone here. Do you see? I actually have a kitchen camera that works, and the manager's office. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh yeah, also every camera has a flashlight feature onto it, so you don't have to worry about it being too dark. if that makes sense. Mode. So, game mode survival. Here we are. We're in survival mode now. Oh my god, the frame rate died. Game mode survival. And we're also going to change / game rule. Do daylight cycle true. And time set night. Shit, I can't type. Time set to night. So everything soon should kick in. So nighttime brings us to 7 p.m. But eventually it's going to change. So yeah. So oh wait, hold on. I forgot to add one thing in here. Shit, I didn't hit tab. Shit, I didn't hit tab again. Terminal. So this terminal will allow you to clock in and out for your shift. I'm just gonna probably put it right there. And please wait until midnight to clock in. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And pretty much it's just... So yeah, we can walk around the location and everything. Let's actually grab this flashlight and do a quick walk around. So technically this place is now in the closing phase. So we actually need to do our due diligence and turn off every single light in here that is not being used. Foxy should be set up to where it just closes, turns off soon. That door is a little bit hard to close for some reason. We might as well just go ahead and turn off these lights in here, just to give that extra feel. So we do have to turn off Foxy's lights. All right. Well, it's currently 9 p.m. So this is what the office will look like once you come in for your shift after everything. The flashlight is pretty good, though. It's still pretty damn good. I will give it that. And once it hits midnight, then all the animatronics will indeed come for your booty. So, yeah. I mean, you could clock in out here, but once you clock in at midnight, all these animatronics are coming after you, so I don't think that's really a good idea. But yeah, I do find it really cool how you can create your own Five Nights at Freddy's in Minecraft now with all these awesome freaking mods. That is still in development, so they're going to keep adding more to it, which I find really helpful. So yeah, you get a little bit of a nighttime glow inside the pizzeria at night. It's 11 o'clock. We're almost done, but you can indeed turn on the flashlight. And of course, the prize corner. You can use WASD to move the camera a little bit, just so you can. So pretty much once the security puppet turns, the security puppet will drop back into its box once it hits midnight. It's just part of the coding for everything. And yeah, this is gonna be a little interesting. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a little interesting to see how this works and how this goes. I will say, do not think the AI values are going to be really good. So yeah, the security puppet's gone in. I am now clocked in for the night. So yeah, the animatronics are already moving. And Foxy, is he coming already? Nah, there's no way he's coming already, right? Yeah, the animatronic AI values are a little fucked at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of fun. But yeah, we're gonna shut this door. And looks like Freddy has seen me. It looks like Freddy has indeed seen me. So we shut that door now. We are going to turn on this light though. I have no idea where Fox. Oh, that looks a little weird. I thought the door opened for a second. Hey. What's up, guys? Am I supposed to be hearing a noise, by the way? Oh, yeah, they're coming. Okay, well, that door cannot be opened anymore. Okay, they're all three at that door. Where's Foxy? What's Foxy doing? Foxy's just chilling. Hey. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I forgot to... Oh, damn, that was close. So I forgot to add... I forgot I had music off because Minecraft music and creative is kind of annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much it at the moment. There should be a fail-safe system soon to where you can't just keep the door closed all the entire time. No, that would be nice. But if we go ahead and set time, set 900. All the animatronics then head out, and you're auto-clocked out. Yeah, all the animatronics, they head back to their positions. Foxy's already back to his. In fact, can these guys kill me? No, they can't. So they're only hostile at night, which I find really cool about their coding. And there you go. They're teleported right back to stage. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty much my Five Nights at Freddy's. My take on Five Nights at Freddy's location. Technically, this is an advanced FNAF 1 location. If you guys want me to create a FNAF 2 advanced location, I definitely will. And I'll probably add it to this map. We'll probably take it and put it either that way or that way. Whichever way we decide. Yeah, all you gotta do is leave a like on the video and stuff. And yeah. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Magical place where kids and grown-ups alike. Where fantasy and fun come to life. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and everything else. I hope you guys enjoyed my tour. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.